Good evening, y'all, to another edition of COVID-19 Florida update from Dr. David Coradin MD. I'm going to do it a little differently today for us visual learners. I've created a couple of charts so that we can do it this way. So the first chart, Florida daily total cases, the number of total cases as the days have gone by from March 14th when I began aggregating the data till today, March 25th. We're up to 1,977 cases in the state of Florida. Of note, here in Florida, we are beginning to have some areas of increased testing, which is also, as of now, as in the last 48 hours, our numbers are rising quite quickly after we had somewhat of a plateau effect on the number of cases that were rising. So as I try to move over to the next chart, here we take a look at the Florida new daily cases. So as of the last 24 hours, we've had an increase of 510 cases in 24 hours. That's quite dramatic, being that in the previous 3 to 4 days, we were sitting at around 200 new cases per day. Like I was just saying, though, this is due to new areas that are being built or placed that were not getting access to testing. Now they are. So we will see this plateau as well. Do not be too alarmed. I don't feel that this is actually due to new cases that are suddenly being, transmitted, or people that are getting infected at the time, but more this is due to access to testing that is being granted to persons in areas that did not have it before. So, and then another way of looking at this, I broke it down by county. So unfortunately on this chart we can't see the county at the bottom, the legend. So the dark blue is Miami, which today is at about 491. I don't know why it didn't say it there. The orange is Broward County, which is at 412 cases, and the green is Palm Beach County at 141 cases. These are the top three counties in Florida, but the cases are rising in other counties, such as Hillsborough, and as well as Seminole County, Duval County, and the like. And this is rising primarily, again, due to increased access to testing. So we have to have that in mind as the number go up. But continue to isolate yourselves, continue to follow the rules of engagement, and we could talk about the lockdown scenario and whether this is actually the best course of action for the Florida population. But we must be very informed about what we're asking for. I hear that there's a lot of push from basically the constituents of all of the counties saying, hey, we want a lockdown, Governor. Why don't you close down everything and have everybody shelter in place? And the situation about that is a lot more complicated than what we can imagine, which we can talk about in a future video.